She tell her story speedy recovery.
She's gonna be 3 next month. I would call her like every morning before she go to school on video call. But I wouldn't like turn on the phone for her to see my face because I don't want her to get scared. I don't know if she see me now, what would be her reaction? Like if she would get scared, I don't know. My name is Julie Silich. I'm 24 years old. I'm currently living in a tuition housing scheme, East Bank, Essex River. I work at Baldwin Singh. I'm a cashier there. Hopefully I still have a job. I met Karen Daniels. He's drive a Toyota bus, a black pitbull bus. And most of the time whenever I catch a bus, he would always like turn around and flirt and smile up and so with me. But I don't take it for nothing. I would just like smile back. And then his conductor, Dorville, he said that the driver like you. And I said, not me, I don't like West Side man. So then it so happened that he gave the conductor gave him my number. He messaged me, I think it was like around March. He said, is a driver. And then we started talking, we started messaging, and so he said he liked me, how he was single. He's only communicate with his cheer mother for the sake of his kids. And now he does sleep in the bus because he don't feel comfortable at home. So he started coming over by me. He would like sleep over. And when I cook, and so I would give him. And then now he just start acting distant out of nowhere. And I tell my friend, Alia, and she reached out to him. And he said that cheer mother and cheer father don't done. That was his exact words. And I feel used. And at this time I was now working at Amici as a chef there. So I had my friend Ashanti reach out to his cheer mother. I collect her number from her niece right in tuition. And Ashanti would message her and let her know about the relationship about me and Karen. She said she always suspects something because he would always be in the bathroom hiding and talking and these things, you know. And he even said, oh, they were supposed to leave the country. She said she glad how it happened because ticket didn't buy, and so, you know. It ended right there and then. It didn't have no cuss out, no police wasn't involved. He moved on, I move on. If I see, I pass it straight. He see me, he pass me straight. He got back with the chairman, and that was just it. So, September the 3rd now, I was at work, and my work colleague, Nirmala, she asked me to follow her to the supermarket before we go and buy lunch. My break wasn't up. And I said, man, Nirmala, go by yourself, right? And she kept insisting for me to follow her. But I didn't want to seem ungrateful because, like, if I dealing with patients, I would ask her, Nirmala, please fill this cup of water for me. She would go. If I asked her to buy something from the canteen, she would go. So I didn't want to seem ungrateful. So as we left for go to the supermarket, as we crossed over the road by the silver side, yeah, I feel like somebody just walk up like at the side and throw this thing on me, and my whole skin started to burn. I didn't know what it was. So I ran into the bar. It had 2 Indian women, they owned the bar. And I said, Auntie, pieces of water, my skin burning. And then they watched me, they closed the door, and they was like, go, 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 without even helping me. So I ran down the road to the Chinese supermarket. I think it's Buddy's name. And I grabbed like 2 bottles of water from the fridge. And I started like throwing it all over my face. And they had people in the supermarket, they grabbed water too. And they started like wetting my whole face. And my whole uniform was wet. So I was running, going back to Baldwin Singh because there's where it is work. And it's a hospital. And a woman, she was like, no, don't go to Baldwin Singh. She said, it's too far. She said, go to GPHC instead. So I was running, going to GPHC, and come up on a motorbike. He was like, come on, I'll give you a lift. and he gave me a drop. And when I meet to GPHC, they start like asking me my name, what happened, and all of these things. And then afterwards, that is Dr. Khan. He said, how you looking now? You wouldn't look like that. He said, we don't know the depth of how the chemical get into your skin, so you wouldn't be looking like that. That's what he said. And they rinsed out my skin with saline, my face, my eyes, and they admitted me into Burns unit. My face was swollen. Yeah, like it was really puffy, like, you know. And I did. The first surgery that I did was debriding. They take off the burn skins off. They cut my hair also because about acid was true on me. It stuck down to my skull, hair like at the side of this piece here. So they had to cut my hair off. They did the debriding. They take off all the burn skins off from my face, my shoulder, my back, my head. And they would start like doing dressing. And so at first the eye, before it closed down, I could have seen like shadows. Like if somebody's there, I could have seen like something there, but I wasn't seeing it clear. The eye doctor came. He said that my cornea is damaged and that I will have to do a cornea transplant. That's what he said. And I seen him like 2 times since I was in there. And after, like, I was so depressed and I was thinking about suicide, they bring in a psychologist to speak to me. I said the greatest thing that I have right about now is life. And I started seeing improvement of the wounds, like it started healing. Towards the gun I did grafting, whereas they take skin from my leg. They put at the side here because here had an open wound. They put a piece here by my face because there would heal, but it's very much deep, so they had to put a piece of skin there along by the shoulder there. And they didn't do anything on the back because they were saying with the way how the back is, the groove, like the skin wouldn't like hold on to the back. So I think they're probably waiting for that to like heal a little bit and then they could do the grafting for the back. So Wednesday the eye doctor came to see me. He checked my eyes. He said the cornea is no longer damaged. He said it was white at first, but he said it's improvement. He said he do not guarantee, but he says a possibility that I can be able to see back from the eyes. So I just hoping for the best right now. And I'm praying for the best. The eyes is hurt. It hurts a lot. It run water. I mostly like have a tissue or a rag in my hand because it run this water like. I don't know why. I got discharged yesterday. I leave the hospital like 5 something. I was so glad to go home, you know. So glad to go home, but then I'm scared knowing that the person who did this to me is still out there. He got bail. And I'm like this right now. So I'm just praying to get better right now. I'm hoping that I start seeing back from my eyes. I'm praying that I still have a job at Balwant Singh, regardless of everything that's happened. I'm still hoping that they take me back. Honestly, I would say this is injustice, but the police that was currently dealing with my case at Alberton, they reached out to me. They said they provide the footage and everything in court. They said it's not their fault that Karen Daniels got bail. It's the magistrate. Honestly, I just need justice. Everybody reached out to me saying that, oh, I should collect money from Karen. I don't want the money. I could afford to work and mind myself. I just want justice. I want him to face a lifetime of prison so that his children could grow up knowing the type of monster he is, because honestly, I didn't deserve this. I didn't do nothing to them. I didn't stalk them, I didn't abuse them, I didn't curse them. Nothing of the sort. We all went our separate ways, and this is totally wrong. And he being freed at the moment on bail, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm glad that I get discharged. I'm glad that I could be at home. But I'm really scared.